What's up, metalheads? My name's Jamie. This is the Blades and EDC channel, and thank you guys so much for being here. If you're new, please consider subscribing, and if you enjoy this video, hit the like button for me. Alright, I got a really interesting knife for you guys today. First off, this is Craig's knife, and I've had this knife now for probably 2 months. He sent me a bunch of knives to check out and use for content, and he thought I'd like this one, and it's an interesting knife. I'll give him that. But I've had a lot of really cool knives, right, to go over from to make content with that came from Craig or came from Q-Ball or Jeff or Neves or just all you guys, Steven, all you guys who send knives in for me to check out, or whether it's for the sale or just to make content with, or will be, by the way, which I'm grateful for. But I've had so many cool knives. This one, you know, I'm looking at this one laying there, and I'm just like, you know, just nothing special. And I kind of regret that, because this knife is, this thing's really good, guys. This is a really nice knife. This is actually Tops MSF 4.0. This is made in Italy. I do not know who the OEM is in Italy. I don't know if it's Lion Steel or who is doing it. I can't find that information anywhere. As far as I know, this is Tops' only folder. They are very well known for their fixed blades. As far as I know, this is their only folder, and it's a good one. I gotta tell you, it's a really good one. Let me give you the specs on it, give you some size comparisons, and then I will talk a little bit about this knife. All right, the overall length is 7.38 inches. Blade length's 3¼ inches. Blade width is just under an inch, like 0.9 inches. 120 thousandths thick blade stock. Bowler N690 blade steel. Drop point blade, and this has a Scandi grind on it. Handle length is 4¼ inches, and handle width or thickness is 0.55, so just over ½ inch. It is brown micarta scale, stainless steel liner, stainless steel pocket clip that is reversible, left hand or right hand tip up only. And this is actually designed by Leo Espinosa, and all I know is it's manufactured in Italy, but I don't know who makes it. It also does have ceramic cage ball bearings, or cage ceramic ball bearings, a ceramic ball detent, and a very interesting Scandi grind. Something you don't see very often on folders. It's a rarity, probably for a reason, but this thing has a nice edge on it, really nice edge on it. This would be a great user edge, a work edge, you know. You could use this knife hard, actually, in my opinion. I think you could hard use this at work and you'd be just fine. It has fantastic action. Just fantastic action. I should have picked this one up a long time ago. Alright, let me give you some size comparisons. It's a decent size, good EDC size knife in my opinion. Here it is against a tactile rock wall. And here it is against the Benchmade bug out. So, identical in length pretty much to the Benchmade bug out. Quite a bit thicker than the bug out, but lengthwise pretty much identical. Oh, the weight, 3.5 ounces on this thing, and for the size, that is not bad at all. It's not bug out light, but to be thicker and beefier, it's not bad. Not a bad weight. Here's the Fair and Forged Stinger. Again, almost identical in length, but quite a bit thicker, as you can see. I mean, quite a bit thicker. So, thicker blade stock, thicker handle, thicker liners, and definitely thicker micarta. The micarta is pretty thick on this thing. Here's the Kvist variant PE2. I'm going to line them up at the butt here. Here is the QSP Penguin. Now those two, it's a little bit thicker than a Penguin, but not much. Those are pretty close in thickness, although the Tops is a little bit thicker than the Penguin. Here's another made in Italy knife, the Spyderco Spy Opera. Now this one is made by Lion Steel, but I don't know who makes that. If you know who makes this, who the OEM is, comment below and let me know. I've tried to find it. I can't find it online anywhere. I've looked all over. No luck. Here's the Spyderco Yojimbo 2. Here is the Hogue MK1 blah 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 blah. I can't remember. Doug Ritter MK1. It's quite a bit smaller than that knife. It's a little bit shorter than the Yojimbo 2. Here is the F5.5. Quite a bit shorter than that, but it's a little thicker than the F5.5 too. It's not nearly as thick as this beast here. What a great knife. Overview of both these coming soon. And a versus video with both of these knives. Not against each other though. What else we got here? Here's the Shaman. Spyderco Shaman. Oops. And what else can we... The AD 20.5. That's a very popular knife. Similar in size. Length anyway. It's a little bit thicker than the AD 20.5. But not too much. Thickness wise. Actually, those two are almost identical in thickness. Let me close the blades here so I don't cut myself. Yeah, those are pretty much identical in thickness, so exact same thickness there. But as you can see, these are some pretty thick slabs in micarta here, compared to a lot of the micarta we see on knives. They're usually thinned out quite a bit more. The action is the star of the show on this knife, guys. This detent is perfection. It really is. And it is drop shotty. And these aren't that expensive either. Well, I mean, they're not cheap. They're not a budget knife, but they're $120. So, which for what you're getting, I don't think it's a bad deal. I mean, it's a little high for what it is, I'll admit, but to be Topps only folding knife, that's what's kind of, and don't hold me to that. There may be another Topps folder out there, but I'm not seeing any. So, lots of Topps fixed blades, but not many Topps folders. $120 is the price on this. They are sold out at White Mountain Knives. They do have them at Blade HQ, and they do have them on Amazon. I'll link below wherever they're in stock. But yeah, great knife. Pocket clip works extremely well. The detent is money on this knife. They nailed the detent on this thing. And you could easily throw some quick studs on this knife for sure. Set of brass ones would look really good with that brown micarta. When that thing breaks, the detent breaks, I don't know if the mic will pick it up, but it makes a pop. Can you hear that? I'm going to open it next to the mic. Hopefully it'll pick it up. That was the open. Here's the close. That was the open. Close. Makes a nice pop when it comes out of that detent hole, man. Which gives it that great action. It's one that's going to be hard to fill. There is zero jimping on this flipper, which I wish they should put some on there, but it just works. It just works. I guess because of the angle. Light switch is the best option for it, but you can easily push button it. It just doesn't fly out as quick with the push button, but with the light switch, that blade just rockets out of there. Yeah, it makes me curious why Topps doesn't make more folders. I wish they'd make some folders here in the USA. They should have the ability, you would think, to do it, because they make tons of fixed blades. Folders are so hot right now. They're an American company, you know, so it'd be awesome to see them make some more folders. Maybe revisit this one and make some more variations of it, some more premium variations, or even go even more budgety if possible. So yeah, I love this knife. I think it's fantastic. I think $120 is a bit expensive for it. I think it would be better priced in the $50 to $75 range personally for what you're getting. You know, there's nothing too over the top here. It's just all stainless steel and N690 blade steel with micarta. I think the reason these aren't more popular and more people aren't reviewing them and raving about them is just the price for what you get. The price for this one doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but it is a great knife, and the ergos are just super good on it. Very, very good. And the action, like I said, is the star of the show. Fantastic action. Although they really should add some jimping to that flipper. All right, guys. If you guys have any of these this Tops knife, or if there's another Tops folder or others that I can't find on the internet, comment below. Let me know what they are, because I don't see any other ones. And this one's got such good action and ergos. I'm surprised that more people don't talk about it. It has to be that price, though, which seems a bit high for what you're getting. Thank you very much to Craig for sending this in. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, and I will see you on the next one.